Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.
Brian and Kenzie on Q101, just after 8 o'clock, your chance to go to Universal Orlando Resort. And we'll have that all week long at 8:10, another chance. But it's been a day, in the last several days, of pouring one out for legends. We just mentioned Jesse Jackson passing away overnight. We made that announcement. But one of the greatest actors of all time.
How do I say goodbye?
Robert Duvall passed away. And I guess the only kind of positive sign of it is he lived to 95 years old.
Beautiful life.
95. That's a run. That's what we call that, a good run.
Is that sort of the ballpark you're looking to be in?
Yeah, I'm looking
Brian's looking for like 120.
Yeah. I have severe FOMO. I got to be around to see what's happening. People say, you know, it's funny. I said 95 to someone the other day, and they were like, that's a bit long. I go, well, what's long? I want to see everything. And they go, yeah, but you probably didn't have that good of health going on at 95. And I said, maybe he was just fine and then just went out in his sleep, you know?
Maybe. It's weird to think that, like, Robert Duvall, like, he's not going to see St. Patrick's Day this year,
Oh,
you know?
no.
And I know that's going to keep you up at night, the thought of missing a national holiday.
Well, if I missed one of our broadcasts from Lizzie's, if I'm 95, we get the broadcast set up, you know, to go.
You're doing it from an iron long?
Yeah.
Brian wants to look like the worm in a wheelchair from SpongeBob. That's what Brian's going to look like.
As long as I'm around to see everything, I'm good. I'm going to make this statement right now.
Okay.
95 years old, I go out, and we have Lizzie's, let's say it was this week, and Lizzie's is in a month. I want you guys to go ahead with the broadcast without me.
Do you want to do a 21-gun salute there? How do you want to be honored? I know you want 311 to play your
Do you
funeral.
want us to stuff you and bring you? It's like a taxidermy. People can take pictures with you still.
You know what I want? I want, like they do on the ocean, what you dump me in the river. What are they, like when someone dies and they dump you
You want
in,
to be like cremated and dumped in the river? Or do you
No, I
want
want my
your whole
body in there. No, I want you to throw my body in the Chicago River.
It's not a mob hit.
I want my whole body in there. I know my whole body. You want to make all the water go out of the river when you dump me in. But that's what I want.
That's not a tribute where people just dump a body in the water. That's a murder.
No, the body dies for whatever reason, and you throw it in the water. I want to go.
People are getting... You're confusing cremation, Brian. People get cremated. They don't take the entire body and throw it in the water.
No, if you die at sea, they put you in the water. They dump you in.
Or you mean like when they send you off of like one of those like wooden planks that's on fire?
Yeah, like in Game of Thrones or whatever. They send you off.
I think you're thinking of Lord of the Rings. I don't think that's what's going to happen.
That's a Viking funeral, that's called.
That's what you want.
Yeah, I want a Viking funeral
You're
in the Chicago
Lebanese.
River.
You want a Viking funeral.
Doesn't matter.
You're like 100% Lebanese.
The Vikings were somewhere near where I grew up, or at least my ancestors did.
I think I need a permit for the Viking funeral. It's going to be tough to get.
Can you guys not get a permit for me at least? I'm gone.
This city's so tough to get permits in.
You do have to start in January. So, my 95th year on Earth, in case you go down and get a permit that January, just in case it happens, but it probably will.
Can we do it outside of Cook County? It might be easier to get the permit then.
I can put you in my pond behind me and set you on fire. I have one of those in my yard. You want that?
Fine. If that's the way to make it work, fine. Put me in Kenzie's pond in a Viking
We'll just
funeral.
do it late. No one will report it. We do it at like 1 in the morning.
Your HOA message board will light up. All right. Well, let's not talk about me anymore. Let's talk about Robert Duvall, who passed away at the age of 95. And again, I'm just I'm just finding these movies he was in, besides The Godfather, besides Apocalypse Now, and all the great movies he was in. Godfather Part 2, Colors, we were just talking about before the song came out with. That was one of Sean Penn's first serious movies after Fast Times at Ridgemont High. That was in the late 80s. Incredible movie. Falling Down, I loved to death. But then the fun popcorn movies like Deep Impact, Gone in 60 Seconds, the Western, Joe Kidd. He was in everything. And he was also one of the only guys, in fact, the only actor on the American Film Institute's list of top 100 movies. He was in 6 of them. The Godfather, Godfather Part 2, Apocalypse Now, To Kill a Mockingbird, MASH, and Network. Case watched Network just for fun yesterday.
I watched Network because I learned that he passed away when I was at lunch yesterday, and so I went home and I wanted to fire something up. And Brian and I were actually just off the air talking about Network because 2 weeks ago I did Taxi Driver, and I made the comment to him. I go, "Oh wow, we've done 3 of the 5 Best Picture nominees at the 1977 Oscars. We've done All the President's Men, Rocky, and then Taxi Driver for the show." And I said, "I haven't heard of this movie, Network." And he goes, "Oh, Network's great. You'd really like it." For those that haven't seen the movie, it's about a news anchor who threatens to kill himself live on the air because of low ratings. Boy, do I understand where he's coming from.
Good thing we have good ratings now, because back in the day, I thought of that.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God, yes.
Copying that deal.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And so this is a guy who ends up losing his mind, and this movie is so funny. Faye Dunaway is unbelievable in it. Robert Duvall so good in it. It is so funny from start to finish, and it's also very poignant because they warn us about a lot of things that 50 years later we took no heed of whatsoever.
Yeah, like, corporations taking over and feeding you to fear and all that all the time. Yeah, all that stuff.
One that is not getting talked about enough, and it's really good. I've seen like maybe 3 texts about it. Is Secondhand Lions he was in.
Okay.
Such a good movie. Have either of you seen that one?
I have not seen that movie.
Oh my gosh, they're like wealthy uncles, and their 14-year-old nephew comes to stay with them, and it's unbelievable because they're like buying lions. It's like a crazy story, but it's really, really good. Really good.
He is. His resume is ridiculous. But
Yes.
since Case just mentioned Network, we want to play the audio for that, where Network, this is in 1976, Robert Duvall played the crazed television executive who was eager to exploit TV host Howard Beale, who was suffering from a mental breakdown, garnering huge ratings in the process. And here's that audio from Network.
What do you mean you don't know where he is? The son of a bitch is a hit, goddammit! Over 2,000 phone calls! Go down to the mailroom. As of this minute, over 14,000 telegrams. The response is sensational. Herb, tell him. Herb's phone hasn't stopped ringing. Every goddamn affiliate from Albuquerque to Sandusky. The response is sensational. Yes. All right. You, Herb, get back to your office. Muldanian called me. Joe Donnelly called me. We got a goddamn hit, goddammit. Diana's on the Times. We even got an editorial in the holy goddamn New York Times. A call to morality.
I don't know where he
That
is.
crazy son of a bitch Beale has caught on, so don't tell me you don't know where he is.
He could be jumping off a roof for all I know. The man is insane. He's not responsible for himself. He needs care and treatment. And all you grave robbers think about is that he's a hit.
That's a post-show meeting for the show we've had afterward.
my
Like,
God,
we got a hit. I don't care.
chaos.
I don't care if Kenzie's losing that. We're going on the air tomorrow. We got to go on. Think of the ratings. Everybody's in there.
Oh my gosh. By the way, Case did review Days of Thunder. A lot of people were texting in. He did that.
Yeah.
How long ago? Like last summer?
It was last summer because I
Yeah.
did it for the release of the F1 movie, so I'll bump that to the top of the podcast feed because that's
Yes.
coming in so much. But
Yeah.
yeah, that was a really enjoyable movie. I was disappointed to remember. I thought yesterday that he was the one that spoke the line about the monkey effing the football in Days
Yeah.
of Thunder, and I was like, well, I know how we're going to pay tribute to Robert Duvall, but it's sadly not his character that says that
Yeah,
line.
it's the big heavy dude.
It's the big heavy dude,
Whatever
yes.
his name is.
No, that's how he's listed in the credits. Big heavy dude.
It's Fat Ass McGee.
He's a great actor. He's been in a lot of movies.
That's a
But
shame you can't remember his name. Just his weight.
I know he was in the Hunt. He was in Die Hard 2 in The Tower. God dang, what's his name?
Was he big in those movies too?
He was always a big guy.
He's a fat guy in the town.
He's huge. His head is huge. That actor. I'll get it in a second. But also, listening to that Network clip, isn't it fun how the guys in the 70s, how they talked?
Now, what do you mean by that?
Well, listen to the end here. He's trying to. This guy's going to kill himself on the air for the ratings, and this guy's going, he's having a breakdown, say.
He's insane. He's not responsible for himself. He needs care and treatment. And all you grave robbers think about is that he's a hit.
God, I want to talk like that.
Have you ever seen the Shane Gillis skit about men talking like that?
No.
He's talking about how white people hit their peak. He's like, see, and then he said Jackie Robinson hit a home run and like, damn it. And they stop being cool instantly. That's when white people stop being cool.
Oh, yeah.
They're like, that's a home run. That sucks.
That's a shame. That's a shame.
Do you think, are you worried that now the future of men, they're going to sound like me instead of that?
Yes. Yeah. I mean, listen how cool that guy's out. Hey, I'm having a breakdown, say. And I got to help. This is the 70s. This isn't like the 1930s.
So play that line in his voice, and then I'll do the same line, but in my voice. You tell me which one you like more.
Okay.
No, the man is insane. He's not responsible for himself. He needs care and treatment. And all you grave robbers think about is that he's a hit.
The man is insane. He needs treatment. And all you care about is that it's a hit. Is that not the same thing?
Sounds like a teenager, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no one's going to believe that guy.
Oh, that sucks. I'm never going to be an executive.
No, you will not.
Oh, God.
I got to change my voice.
I'm having a breakdown, say. Oh, man, I love that dude.
I love that dude.
And then Robert Duvall says SOB about 40 times in that clip.
I know, I wonder if we should have edited some of the GDs and the SOB. It got a little aggressive.
Apologize for the GDs out there.
Yeah, that was, I know that's a turn off. My mom would have stopped listening. I'd like to apologize. I didn't know there was that many in that clip, and I'm sorry.
There's another movie we haven't mentioned yet, too, of all the movies, is Kicking and Screaming, where Robert Duvall is in there with Will Ferrell and Mike
Iconic.
Ditka. such a funny movie that a lot of people haven't seen.
Which
I don't know.
is a shame.
I don't know why it got kicked. Maybe because other Will Ferrell movies at that time. But 2005,
Oh, he's on a heater at that point.
he's on a total heater. Family comedy, Kicking and Screaming. The film was highlighted by Duvall's hatred of his neighbor and rival soccer coach Mike Ditka. And here's a clip from that.
Hey, Ditka, will you knock it off? Hey, knock it off, would ya? Hey, you that lady, would you eat? I got company.
Doing my lawn. Look, we're trying to have a nice family gathering, all right?
I'm trying to get my yard clean, that's all.
You're messing up my yard.
Let me ask you, the whole world's gonna stop because you got a family
No, I
gathering?
got it.
I'm trying to do my lawn over here.
Hey, just stay out of this. It's between us, okay? Here, take some of this back. Because I don't want it.
Hey, knock it out!
No, for you.
You're nuts!
Guys.
How do you like that? Have it back.
Hey, you get the whole thing!
We'll settle this later, okay?
Yeah, you know where to find me.
Yeah, exactly.
I got this for you, too. There, get out of here.
Phil, come on.
What are you looking at?
Daddy hit me. He hit me with the ball.
It's amazing that Will Ferrell in that scene is not even the funniest guy. Like Ditka and Duvall are crushing.
The two comedy titans, Ditka and Duvall.
Yeah, right? Two angry men. Wow, that movie's so good.
I love that movie.
You give me a juice box. You're the juice box guy.
I've seen it many times, or else that's what I'd be reviewing this Friday.
Oh my God, so good. And then one of the most famous lines in movie history, besides he's got a lot of these, but Duvall's infamous speech from 1979's Apocalypse Now. And this is what Case is going to review. A lot of people chiming in about The Godfather. We feel like we have to hold The Godfather like some kind of unicorn, the greatest movie of all time. And I feel like we can do that in 10 years. We can do The Godfather to keep it on a pedestal. Do
There's
you agree?
a lot of movies I haven't seen. There's no reason to rush for The Godfather.
Plus, you've never seen a Vietnam movie, I don't think.
Only a Forrest Gump counts.
It does.
It does.
I hate to say that, it does.
We're done.
But
I've heard things about
They're not going to get
Vietnam.
much happier from there.
I've heard things about Vietnam. Seems tough.
Yeah.
well,
not good.
I'm afraid when you see Apocalypse Now how you're going to be after that.
I've never seen that movie.
Oh my God. Let's all watch it
I've seen
again.
Apocalypto, a different vibe. Or what's the deal?
That was also a serious movie though, Apocalypto,
Yeah.
right? This is different vibe. We'll say that.
Okay.
So before you play the clip, because I know nothing about this movie, I only know it's about Vietnam. What are you afraid is going to happen to me once I watch it?
Oh, it's a Vietnam movie?
Yeah, it's a Vietnam.
Apocalypse Now?
Yeah, Vietnam.
I thought it
movie.
was about the apocalypse.
No.
Oh.
But people kind of thought that at the time.
Yeah.
I'm just afraid this opens up a new world for you in war and destruction and death. And I know you are aware of those things.
Oh, painfully.
But Apocalypse Now is a new level. And I don't know if I want you to see that. I protect you like my
You feel like
my
you're
illegitimate
sending him off to
child.
war. He'll be fighting. He'll watch a movie.
I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen after he
What
sees
kind
this
of
movie.
pansy are you raising over here? You can't watch a movie about it? I'm scared for him.
Yeah.
He's going to watch a movie.
Very protective. I want bubble wrap around Case. I'm very
Good
protective of him.
Lord.
This is Duvall's infamous speech, which a lot of people have said this line and never saw the movie, never understood it was. I'm sure you've heard that movie, Napalm in the Morning, but here is the great scene from Apocalypse Now.
You smell that? Napalm, son. Nothing else in the world smells like that. I love the smell of napalm in the morning. You know, one time we had a hail bomb for 12 hours. When it was all over, I walked up. We didn't find one of them, not one stinking dink body. Smell, you know that gasoline smell. The whole hill. Smelled like victory.
I hope people are
They
listening.
forget to mic him up? What the hell?
Well, I was going to say, I hope people are listening in your earbuds because the panning of the helicopters in there was amazing.
Okay,
I think the microphone was on the helicopter.
Well, Kenzie, from my understanding, and I wasn't there, Vietnam, one of the loudest wars ever.
My God, but like, aren't we listening to him talk? I mean, they weren't in Vietnam. Like, it would have been good to hear him.
Oh, man. And also, Francis Ford Coppola, the director of that, of course, did The Godfather and Godfather 2, so he already had a good relationship with Robert Duvall, who sadly passed away at the age of 95. So 8 o'clock on Friday, Apocalypse Now. We'll see if it changes Case's whole persona, that movie. We'll keep holding The Godfather on this shelf, and someday we will review The Godfather. Case will do that. But finally, since we mentioned The Godfather, it's a great Family Guy clip. talking about people that haven't seen The Godfather, which is perfect in case of situation here.
But since we're all gonna die, there's one more secret I feel I have to share with you. I did not care for The Godfather.
What?
Did not care for The Godfather.
How can you even say that, Dad?
Didn't like it.
Peter, it's so good. It's like the perfect movie.
This is what everyone always says. Whenever they say,
Robert De Niro, Al Pacino. I mean, you never see Robert Duvall.
Fine actor. Did not like the movie. Why not? Couldn't get into it.
Explain yourself. What didn't you like about it?
It insists upon itself, Lois.
What?
It insists upon itself.
What does that even mean?
Because it has a valid point to make. It's insistent.
It takes forever getting in. You spend like 6.5 hours, and then I can't even get through. I can't even finish the movie. I've never even seen the ending.
You've never seen the ending?
How can you say you don't like it if you haven't even given it a chance?
I agree with Stewie. It's not really fair.
I have tried on 3 separate occasions to get through it, and I get to the scene where all the guys are sitting around on the easy chairs.
Yeah, it's a great scene. I love that
It's
scene.
been noted in every annal.
I have no idea what they're talking about. It's like they're speaking a different language. That's where I lose interest and I go away.
They're speaking Italian.
The language they're speaking is a language of subtlety, something you don't understand.
I love the money pit. That is my answer to that statement.
Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.